YouTube, it's your girl CrystalRenèe, and I'm coming back at you with another video. Today's video will be about Croton plant care. Okay, well, it's been about almost a week, and I looked up and got a great deal on a Croton Petra. I got it at my local Walmart, and you won't believe what I paid for it. I only paid $1. Yes, $1. Let me show you my baby. This is her. This is the Croton that I looked up on at my local Walmart for $1. It is so beautiful. It has all the colors. It has a few little markings on it, but that's okay. When I received it, it was not in this planter. I've repotted it since then. When I got it, it had some dead leaves on it, and I just cleaned those leaves up, put it in some fresh soil, and voila, it's in its new home. And this is what she's looking like. Her soil is nice and moist. Okay, so I'm going to tell you a little bit about my Croton Petra. Yeah, Croton Petra. It's what this variety is called. There is a wide variety of Croton, but this one here is called a Croton Petra. Croton has like a reputation of being a fussy plant, but I feel as though if you learn to care for it, it could become a hard to kill plant. They don't tend to take much care at all, really. They like full to partial sunlight. I would say keep it in the sun for direct sunlight for about 3 to 4 hours a day. The soil, keep it moist, never soggy. They don't like wet feet, so only water when the top layer of your soil seems to be dry. Other than that, you know, just keep it in a nice sunny place. And they don't like to be moved a lot. Once you place it in its home, keep it there, because when you move them, they will go into shock, I should say. So if you notice when you first purchased your Croton and you brought it home and it lost some or all of its foliage, it's completely normal, because it went into shock because it moved from one location to the other. But fret not, just follow the simple care tips and you should be fine, and it should grow its leaves back in a short amount of time. So let me tell you a little bit more about how to care for this plant. Croton is normally grown outdoors in tropical climates, but lately it's become trendy in our homes and our houseplant collections. So it can be grown indoors if you learn how to care for it. Croton likes very little water, and it likes moist and free draining soil. You should also keep your Croton away from cold drafts and overly warm temperatures. They love high humidity. You can place them on a tray of pebbles with water, or you can daily mist. I prefer to daily mist. This guy here, or she, I don't know what it is, a he or a she, but it's beautiful. Look at the leaves. Look at, it's growing a new leaf inside there. You see it? Yeah. And it has a stem all the way deep inside. I don't know if you guys can see that. And it also has another one right there. I think it's gonna do well and flourish here. Okay, let's get back to what we was talking about our Croton Petra here. Let's talk about the Croton's leaves. You see how there are all these colors in the leaves? We see some yellow, some green, some red, which is very beautiful. But these colors can fade and it would just become a typical ordinary green plant, which is beautiful as well. But if you want to keep these colors vibrant, you want to keep it in full to partial sun, not excessive sun. If you give it excessive light, direct sunlight, the leaves will also fade. If it's in low light, the leaves colors will also fade. So again, give it about 3 to 4 hours in direct sunlight each day and you should be fine. Also, it is common in winter months that your Croton can fade its colors as well. So don't be alarmed in winter if your leaves are fading, because it's common. I just want you guys to admire this Croton I have here. Just look at the colors. This is my first time having a Croton in my collection, but I am in love. Although it does have a few markings here, which I'm not sure what they're from. Maybe they were cut. It looks like the leaves were cut, but it's okay. Maybe in early spring when it's time, I will propagate this leaf. Maybe. Yes, I said propagate. You can propagate your Croton as well in soil and in water. I will probably do a video on that when I decide if I want to propagate a leaf in the early spring, because that's the best time to propagate your Croton. I'm sure you can propagate it at any time, but the best time to get your best results, I would say around springtime. Well, that's all I have for you today. I hope that all the information I gave you on Croton Petra was very informational and could help you in your home garden. And until next time, happy growing. Bye.